'Tis I, Citizen Sleeve. PCs gather so much goddamn dust, man. Last time I cleaned mine, I had like a little mini Hoover to try and get everything out. Real pain in the ass. That's where I want to be. Okay, awesome. Oh, right. Oh. Wait, what are you changing your room around to? Just switching the setup, moving the seats around and shit, moving your desk? Right, here we go then. Okay, so last time I played, I reacclimatized myself to ESO. Now, last night, I messed around a bit more. I made a new Necromancer, and I started the very first mission of the game. My intention today is very simple. Complete that mission, Sinister Sleeve, as you can see there. Finish that first mission. Which I started. I'm kind of halfway through, so we'll go straight in. Then I'm going to start the Fighters Guild, start the Unearthed, I think they're called, the other ones, and the Mages Guild in my local alliance area. And then I'm going to nip straight over to Blackwood and gather the 2 companions at either end of Blackwood. Everything is moving. I did that a little while ago, so everything was in this room all together. Right, so this is Sinister Sleeve. This is my newly created Dark Elf Necromancer. And I've got my battle cat with me and my little mini griffin. Right, let's head in. Now, hopefully, we'll get a bunch of new viewers in today, but we'll have to see, because this game is relatively popular. There's always around 2 to 5, sometimes 10,000 people watching. So I'm not sure if this is the right game to gain me more viewers, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so here I am. I am right in the middle of this first mission. Just turn my volume. So I'm heading over here.
One fine day in the middle of the night, 2 dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Thank you, Cadwell, for that little song. It's lovely. It's lovely. Lovely. What the hell are you wearing on your head, dude?
What's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Oh, John Cleese. I know this game has a bunch of voices. Michael Gambon was the wizard I met like at the very start. Cadwell, it's about right for John Cleese. All right then, Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed.
I apologise, Sir Cadwell.
And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
I'm not bad. It's all right. It's Friday. Fridays aren't bad generally. They're all right. We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear, oh dear. Well,
Oh
that
dear,
is
oh dear.
inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in.
Do you
more
know?
of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
Well, that would be helpful. So, by all means, inform us how.
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
It sounds good to me, Mr. John Cleese Cadwell, sir.
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
I shall, good sir.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Oh, well, how can you not check in with Cadwell? How can you not? Wearing a pot on his head and playing tunes for us. Genius. Tell me about yourself, Sir
Well,
Cadwell.
there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
Yeah, you do, generally, don't you? You know, life is what it is. Oh, I have got salad I'm going to pick out here, by the way, but every time I do, I'll flip the little skeleton on. Do you know the film that links John Cleese and Justin Timberlake? Jesus, there must be a more modern one. I should know this. Know most things about film. Justin Timberlake. Something in the 90s? No, he would have been too young. Backstreet Boys would have been like... Not Backstreet. Was it Backstreet Boys he was with? No, one of those bands anyway. He was like 2000s or something. Fierce Creatures, the sequel to A Fish Called Wanda. It's the only one that I can think of. Or maybe James Bond, one of the James Bond films. I'm not sure. Hit me with the answer. How long have you been here, Cadwell? I suspect a long time.
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the
Edsing.
oldest of the soul-shriven, of those who didn't go.
Okay,
zero.
give me
I know
a few
every
minutes to
tunnel and
ruminate.
Path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me.
Gremlins? Was Justin Timberlake... Hold on, is he old enough to have been a kid in Gremlins? Really? Well, he must be 40 odd now. He must be the same age as me or more, or us, longer. Gremlins. Explain. How do you know the Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
And what do you know of the Prophet, Sir Cadwell?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
Well, the Prophet is Michael Gambon, therefore the second of the Dumbledores. The first, of course, Richard Harris. You don't think there's a way to get home there, Sir Cadwell?
I hadn't actually given it much thought.
Have you not?
Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion.
Oh,
so
I'd
there's the
forgotten
heart.
that he was in the Disney Club. That makes sense. I didn't realise he was a child actor in Gremlins. Wow, man, that's a serious piece of very unique, specific film knowledge I did not have. Right, goodbye, Sir Cadwell. It's time to crack on. Right, so we're going over here.
Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's a death trap. I better be careful.
Where the hell are you, Lyris? Where have you gone? What are you doing? I assume we're going around here anyway. Okay, here we go. Come on then, Shriven. Oh, I'm stuck on the bloody thing. Right, as you can see from the last stream, I've gone through all the settings. I've placed all the percentages and attack damage and everything on screen so we can see everything properly, because last time it was all over the bloody place. This time should be a little better. Flash fly lava. Right. It said enter for a second there, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Enter. Enter the... Oh, go on then. Oh. Oh, we got a few more people here. Chest? Open that chest? No. No opening of that chest. Probably around the other... Let's go around the other side. Gotta be around here somewhere. It's a bit dark. It's a bit on the dark side. I popped this on yesterday to get the the mission started, and I literally became level 3. And I don't know how many guilds immediately were like, hey, do you want to join the guild? Join the guild. Come and join the guild. It's like, calm down. I'm level 3. Just let me get on with it. Okay, here we go.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Now, I haven't unlocked one of these for absolutely bloody ages. I haven't played Skyrim for ages. This should be fun. Come on. Come on. I'll just force it in a second if I don't get it right. I'll have to get used to lockpicking again. It's been such a long time. Yeah, let's break all the lockpicks. Sod it. That is something I will definitely have to get better at. Been way too long. Way too long. Okay, right, here we go. Take a flaming skull. Still lethal warrior. Now I have got the first 3 of the abilities for the Necromancer from each of the classes. Thought that would be a good idea. Flaming background. Flaming background. Behold the flames. Okay, let's carry on. I like this as well. This is my whip. Check that out.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Ha 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 ha. Really funny, Lyris. Really funny. Ooh. Pyromancer, right? Feel my whip. There we go. A little bit of whippage going on there. I assume we're going forward and then round. Alright. Alright. Oh, don't want to be that person. Ooh, level up. Right, see what we've got. Trifling Glyph of Health, Homespun Breeches, Rawhide Guards, Iron Legs. Some of those will probably be a little bit better than what I've already got. I'll choose one. Iron Legs. I have heard that the good way of doing this is to make sure that I've got like 5 pieces of light armor, but then 1 medium and 1 heavy, so that I still can level up those things. Like the different armor types as well. That's it, applaud yourself. Or are you applauding me? Whatever. Magic, obviously. Skills, now. Oh, yeah, okay. Don't do that now. Have a flaming skull. Take some flaming skulls. There you go.
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
Skeeving hawkers. You skeeving hawkers. I like that. Skeeving hawker. Okay. Let's level up there. 3 notifications. Oh, daily reward. Might as well grab that. 7,500 gold. Of the cash variety. Nice. Okay, let's go to inventory. See what we've got here. Let's do the pants thing. Legs. Iron legs. People just running past me. Nice. I'll have to get used to this. It's so unusual for me to play an MMO. Okay, let's go to skills. Right, now, I think the best thing to do is probably to level up each of what I've already got, rather than just add in stuff for the sake of it. So, can I then grade flame skull again? Yeah, I should be able to. Oh no, no, so I have to. So blast bones. Summon a flaming skeleton, the ground after 2.5 seconds. Ah, okay, flaming skeleton sounds pretty cool. Bone tyrant. Death scythe, which I've got, and then bone armor. Oh, will you? I'm trying to level up. Will you stop it? Stop it. Take the whip. Skills. Okay, lying death. So expunge. Embrace the power of death, removing 2 negative effects from yourself, whilst not at the cost of all your abilities, or reduced by 3%. But that's at the cost of 2,000 health. I think I'll go with the skeleton. I do love conjuration, and I like the idea of just bringing a skeleton to the fore. Oh, I'll have to kill this guy and then assign it in a second. It's a good job they're not doing much damage. I should really level up after I've done all this stuff, but, you know, sod it. Take a flaming skull. And another one. Right. So I've got me blast bones. Oh no, I haven't yet. Purchase. Yes, thank you. That's left. Left shoulder. Okay. Left shoulder. Right, let's crack on. So I need full mana to cast the skeleton. There we go. Yes. Oh, straight down. What? Hush.
Who taught that one to fight?
Skeletal
God of
Ravager.
self-punishment?
I've got this area of effect as well, or the effect on me. Trunk, lockpick, which I am crap at so far. Methyl-gin. Methaglin. What the hell that is. Oh. There we go. Right. I assume we'll be coming to where we need to go in a second. Unless I've just got turned around and gone all the way back. Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, let's just run past you. I'll probably just run to the boss, but then where's the fun in that? I wonder if these enemies will follow me. I doubt it. Here we go. That's better. Yeah, they have all followed. Knock back. Where the hell is Lyris? Where are you, Lyris? What the hell are you doing? I'll have to do some more of that blocking stuff. We got better staff. There we go. Oh, there you are. Where the hell have you been? Hey? Hell have you been? Right, let's take a quick look at the... Ah, okay. So if we turn... Just make sure we're going in the right direction. Yeah, okay. God, those skeletons don't last long. I assume I can upgrade them. Here we go. Skeleton Ravager.
Might have been a fair fight.
The hell is
if
that?
there were 3 of you.
Move out the way, Lyris. Centipede. Cool, okay. Check I'm not getting turned around. No, should be this way. Let's see if the skeleton lasts. I don't know what it does. Oh, it just appears and then does a mini area of effect type jobby. Okay. Nice. Now we got people helping out. That's what we like. We like to see. Whip, whip, whip. Loving that. Love that whip. That whip is awesome. Right, let's head up. Here we go. Profit cell.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Have we not got much? I reckon I could just wait and do nothing for at least 10 or 15 minutes and we'd have plenty of time.
The good news is we made it here in one piece and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Why? Spent all this time helping me and now you're not coming with me.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Oh, harsh. Harsh.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone.
Hey Donkey, how you doing, mate? Been a little while. What you been up to? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Trying to get more people to watch me and stuff, and getting into ESO for the first time since it launched, pretty much. Got all the DLC Malava, so I can play what we like. Yeah, it has been. You been doing any streaming or anything lately? I catch you on Twitter now and again.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Yeah, all right, Lyris. I know what. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. What have you been playing lately? I've mainly been playing. I finished Last Stop on Game Pass. I played a bit of the Ascent, but not loads. I played a little bit of Hades, although I need to do way more. Get me out of there. Oh, am I stuck in there? Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to make it my job, so I've got to start streaming way more. Rank up! I'm not sure if I'll be able to with ESO. I think it might be too big for people to notice me, but I'm going to give it a go. And I'll swap to a few different things. Oh, I haven't played Mortal Shells. Mortal Shell. I played... I think I'm halfway through Rise. And I've got Shadow as well, but I haven't played that. Opinion. Hades I've been enjoying, and I'm not usually into roguelites or likes. Yeah, I will definitely.
Freedom!
I like the first one, and I played a good chunk of the other one.
Has his way.
Yeah, Shadow's got a lot more underwater type stuff, hasn't it? Oh, there you are. Hey, Prophet, how you doing?
Thank the divines you are safe.
I was absolutely fine with Hades until I got to the first Fury, and I got beaten maybe 3 times, and then I cracked through her on the 4th time, and then I pretty much waded through the entirety of the 2nd level until I got to the snakes, the skeleton snakes, and they took me down. I haven't been further than that yet, but I watched a guy the other day on YouTube, a speedrunner. He did the whole game in 26 minutes. Using just the starting sword from a fresh save with nothing at all. He was just wading in with the sword, and he got some of the abilities that allowed him to just charge through things and create massive damage and like block stuff. And when he actually got to Hades, Jesus Christ, man, he just fucking battered the guy. But yeah, he was good. Speedrunners, man, they're amazing. Okay. Can we find a way to take her with us, Mr. Prophet? So maybe it's semi-true. Maybe it was just somewhere in your mind and you link the two, and it didn't actually happen. Because what was Gremlins? 88? Something like that? Because I thought that the Disney Club stuff for Justin Timberlake would have been like mid-90s. Do you know what? I bought it on release donk, and I played a very little bit with a few mates. I didn't play a lot. But there was a lot of restrictions back then. So if you were in certain packs, you could only be in those packs to play and all this stuff. And since then, they've opened a whole load of it up. It basically just plays like Skyrim, but so he would have been 3. Yeah, that's a stretch. It plays like Skyrim. It's just that it's surrounded and intertwined with MMO stuff. So I've got no problem with the general playing of it. It was just getting my head into the MMO stuff. Like I said, last night when I made a new character, I was literally started the game, entered, I think it was Daggerfall, and I got just invites for clans. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? So it's just getting used to that stuff, that's all. Oh, do I need to tell you to come with me?
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice.
Alright, Prophet. We need to get out of here, son. What do you need me to do? Seems like I have to talk to you and
Thank the divines
do
you
something.
are safe. There is that at least. There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Won't be in vain, don't worry about it. Stop worrying, Prophet.
I wish that were possible.
Vestige.
I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
See, I've got that downloaded because I know it's free until level 60. I can't afford much at the minute, but well, anything really. So I know it's up to level 60, but I'm just not sure I'll click with it. I'm just not sure. Well, the base game and Morrowind, the Morrowind expansion, are on Game Pass. I think they're on Game Pass for PC as well. I might be wrong, but you should check them out. Yeah, it doesn't play like, if you're used to Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim and that kind of stuff, it plays like them with the MMO stuff. It's not like you're playing a really traditional MMO like World of Warcraft or FF14. So that's why I thought, if I'm going to get into a game which has got hundreds and hundreds of hours and is relatively easy to play, and maybe I can get into some clans or guilds or whatever and do raids and PvE and things like that, this might be the one to go for, because I kind of know some of the lore, and I played them since Morrowind, so it might be an easier one to get into, I'd say, than FF14. I'll try FF14 at some point, but I'm not entirely certain.
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel.
Thanks, Michael Gambon.
Longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Oh, guys, let me know if the sound balance is okay, because, like, not the last one, the prior one, the game was way louder than I was. So I've turned the game way down and made sure, hopefully, that the mic is what you can hear when I speak. Why does Lyris call you the Prophet? Well, it's Michael Gambon.
What is that? Called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
We'll call you Ernest. We'll give you a new name. If I'm going to be the vestige, you can be Ernest. Cheers, dude. Just wanted to make sure. Because I'm going to start cutting these up and chucking bits of them on YouTube. And the last thing I want is my sound just drowned out by the game sound.
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Dude, you're exactly the same as me. Exactly, okay? I have got an ancient i5 3750, luckily with a 1080 Ti that Carrick sent me like 2 years or more ago now. And if I was to play anything remotely intensive and attempt to stream, my PC would just be 100%. It'd be maxed out, and I'm not sure it could take that for a huge amount of time. Whereas I've got an Elgato HDS at 60S, and I'm just playing on the console, on the Xbox, on my One X, and running it through the PC. And I just thought, it's so much easier. So much easier. There's no latency when I'm viewing it through the PC either, so I can do everything via that. Unless you're playing stuff like Twitch-based shooters or fighting games, stuff like that, where you've got the minutia of lag that may not be great for those games because they're so dependent on it. But something like this, or a third-person action game, or a first-person single-player shooter, or that kind of stuff, absolutely fine. It's way easier. All I do is use Streamlabs now. Right-click to get the projector window, and then play through the projector window, and then chat is just like the bottom right for me, so I can easily see it. Running into all kinds of shit issues. I don't. Right. Yeah, the S has the lag solving problem, whereas the HD60 doesn't. I had the HD60, and when I still had cash, I traded that up and got the S, so I wouldn't have the lag issues. But like I said, I mean, you might want to try anything which is not Twitch intensive. Although I guess if you're playing, even if you're playing single player games, if you're making jumps and stuff, like a platformer will be bloody terrible with lag because you'll keep missing things all the time. Alright, stay close then, Prophet.
Up the stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Okay, Michael Gambon, let's go! Do, 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 do. Follow me! It'll be fine, don't even worry. Here we go. And boom. You're safe with me, Michael Gambon. It'll be fine. Defeat the Child of Bones. Okay. Alright, bloody hell.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Oh.
Come, I will protect you.
I think this is going to be a little bit of rolling and flaming skulls. Do, 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 do. Rolling, flaming skulls. Relatively, yeah. We'll put it this way. I mean, you know what I'm like with fighting games. I actually love fighting games. But with my current setup, there is absolutely no way in hell that I could effectively play a fighting game the way I'm doing it now via the PC. It just wouldn't work. Just wouldn't work. So that's just off the cards, I think, unfortunately. I mean, it'd be nice. It would be nice. Well, I've got to make concessions for what I can afford and what I've got. And this is what I can do right now, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm just lucky I've got the HD 60S. Because otherwise, I get the lag as well. Collar of Bones. Increases maximum health by 888. Okay, let's whack that on. No, that's the feet. Collar of Bones. That sounds good for a necromancer. I think that works. That works quite well. Right, okay. Come on then, Michael Gambon. I will, mate. Thanks for dropping by. May you enjoy many games this evening after you've finally got your work done, etc. Oh, I did think... Oh, I was jumping off. Okay. Took to Falandamori. So I'm not jumping off. Profit first? Profit first, yeah, there we go.
The Dark Anchor's portal is higher
Sky
up.
Shot time.
I
Here
will
we go.
prepare a spell to lift us to
I'm just
it.
going to have some
But
salad
first,
quickly.
you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Well, thank you very much. I will try and eat off camera. I've got a little skeleton that I can
Shard
use.
of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Oh! Yeah.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied.
Let the will of Moloch Baal be denied.
Hurry! We must go now!
Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, this is where I came actually, not Daggerfall yesterday. It was Kanathi's Roost, where everyone was like, "Join my guild! Join my guild!"
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
I'm there, Michael Gambon. I'm right there with you.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
But Michael Gambon, how long was I unconscious, mate? How drunk did I get?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What's the plan
I'm
then?
afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Baal. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Okay, that is the first mission of the game complete. What do we get? Seal down, 1 skill point, and skill line soul magic. Okay. Complete the
Be
quest.
wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
And where should we go next,
Find
Prophet?
your own
You
path,
should know.
but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Oh, I know where we're going next, don't you worry.
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger.
There
They need
probably
your
are.
assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head. We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
I shall, Prophet. Thank you, Michael Gambon, for everything. Goodbye. Right. Here we go. The first proper mission of Elder Scrolls Online has been completed. Well, the first tiny fraction of that thing. Alright, let's just have a little what before we go do anything particular. So who are you? Oh, this is the must be the first zone.
This one needs to speak to you.
The first zone mission of this area, but we're not going to do that. I know exactly what we're going to do. But first of all, let's just have a look at stuff. So, skills. Gravelord has gone up. Bone Tyrant, Living Death. Destruction Staff. So I've got 1 point to spend. Now, I thought you could, like, upgrade that more. But maybe not. So we got Blast Bones. Boneyard, see, this is what we want. Stuff like Skeletal Mage, so I can just cast a mage, and then I can have Conjuration, basically. I must remember not to do that in a town. So, Bone Armor, Living Death. So they're the two we can do. So I think probably Bone Armor. Instant self-target 17 seconds. Wrap yourself in a hardened bone, granting you major resolve, increasing your physical resistance and spell resistance by a shit ton-ish for 17 seconds. Creates a corpse when the... Oh, that's cool. Okay, so when that shield goes, a corpse appears and fights for me. Let's do that. And that is right shoulder button. Cool. I like that. Right, inventory. Let's see how full I am. 21 of 60, that's alright. Should probably sell some stuff when I find... there's probably a merchant somewhere near here, I would imagine. Okay. Messing about with a water ball. Come on, must be a merchant around here somewhere. What are you? I have got it set so it'll say merchants above their head, so I don't have to guess or go into conversation necessarily. Oh, hold on. Shouldn't it just tell me on the area map? Well, I guess I've got to go past them. Dominion Shipwreck Survivors. Oh, and I need to do room to spare as well, because that gives me a hotel room that I can treat as a kind of a mainstay house until I can afford to actually buy a house. So we'll do that as well. In fact, if I just go to my journal... No, that's not what I want. So my journal, what I've done is I've gone into the Crown store and got all the free prologue quests. Because I thought that'd be a nice easy way in once we've got our companions from Blackwood, which is what I'm going to do in a moment. I think what I'll go and do first though is, let's go to that inn. So let's just bounce to that way shrine and get the inn sorted. So we've got a place to go and a place to... I think you can automatically like warp there without having to spend money or anything. And it's got a place to put extra inventory if I want to leave stuff there. So that'll come in handy. Because I haven't got ESO Plus, so I haven't got the unlimited bag that you get with all your stuff. Okay, excellent.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Nothing right now, thank you. I've got other things to do. Do. Someone playing an actual song via there. They are! Oh, that's hilarious. That's the kind of stuff you can do in MMOs, I suppose. Pina colada. Oh, and I've been doing a little bit of research. I have to make sure that I go and speak to stable masters.
Welcome, friend.
Because I can upgrade, like I must do this early on, because if you forget, you can't upgrade your speed, your stamina and your carry capacity on your mount until later on. So, I've got plenty of cash, let's do speed, because it takes 20 hours to do one, and that's 1%. So this is going to take absolutely bloody ages. Right, do that. Lean forward a little bit. Ah, okay. I hope whoever's playing this in the game doesn't get some of us bloody copyright issues because he's playing an actual song. Seriously.
Stop.
No, I will not stop. Right, I have to get used to all the markers as well. I'm kind of used to them with Skyrim, but I presume... Let's check the map again.
En plus, t'as une cathédrale, un château et tout.
Random people speaking as well. I'm gonna have to get used to this MMO stuff. That's so weird. Okay, let's go to the journal then. Quests. Oh, is it automatically changed? Oh, that's why. That's what I want. Thank you. So over here. Okay. Marakis's public house. Okay, so this should give us a room in which we can just chill and use as our own little mini flat, I guess, for a while.
And
until I
trust
can
me,
get a house.
I'm never wrong about these sort of things.
I am never
Just
wrong
you
about
being
these sort of
at the
things.
local inn. Actually,
You
the
sure?
book came out wrong.
Can I have a room, please, madame?
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that.
Alright, fair enough. No drinks for me, that's okay.
I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Right, details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings. No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that.
Excellent, thank you for the confidence.
Planning on turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge. The room
No,
is
you're
all
okay.
yours.
Won't be doing that. So, within legal reason, I can do whatever I want with the place.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures.
Cool.
Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish
Cool.
the place and we're good.
No, oh Jesus, getting spammed with viewer bots. Oh, lovely. Want to become famous? My God almighty.
Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business. Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out.
Fair enough, fair enough. Anything else you want me to know there? Falande de Mori.
Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like,
Of course,
you
I
know,
don't even worship
here's a
Daedra.
good
Don't
one.
even worry.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even
I'll
the
bet.
worst of it.
Not as
My
bad as
pet
carpet, though,
tenants
I would
cram
imagine.
their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room.
Fair enough. That's fine. That's okay. We like that. Look at all these spamming my chat with follows and primes and viewers and do you want to be famous and all this crap, honestly. I think they must literally go on the keyboard and just come up with whatever random silly name they can. Really drives me insane, it does. Right.
I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel.
Oh, do you know?
It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got
I'll
to
bet
look
it
out
does.
for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
Okay, so where is my room? Upstairs, I presume. Let's head up here. Ooh. I lead inscriptions translated by Beradalmo the Signifier. The following inscriptions were painstakingly transcribed in and interpreted over many long years. They are preserved here for all time. Av Malog Aniamis Av Lata Magica. From fire, life, from light, magic. Bara Agia Raisu Karan. Werlor Ajorama. Agia Helia Ne Jorain Emerero La Loria. Wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Literally, terrible wisdom never betrayed the lawmasters. Nu Aldomeris, Malmeldi Admia Aran Gandra Serpedia Avi Relis Ye Brillius Ye Varlies. Our exiled elven ancestors heard the welcoming gifts of peace in the streams and beech trees and stars. Mathmeldi means literally from home driven. Sunya, yes, Sunabe. Bless and blessed be. Vagalis agia gravia yaguria latia malaria evi malatu. In the caverns of lore, ugly and obscure, shines the gold of truth. And finally, Vabria frenesca sabel sabon amaraldain aldmeris adone. The foaming wave, so thunderous, so mighty, heralds the lordly elves. Nice. I like it. Okay, so that's not my room, obviously. Where is it? Sailor just randomly sat there. Empty cabinet. No, this can't be my room. They're kind of saying it is. Oh, thank you for deleting that by followers crap, Andy. Seriously, it's so tedious. Right, so my room must be downstairs then. Ah. Oh, that's her room. It happened last time. What the hell is the matter with people? Do they really think you're just going to click on some random link or you know, buy followers for the sake of it? I just don't get it. So this is my empty room at the minute. Okay. I own a candle. That's a good start. It's a good start. Place objects with A, buy, okay. So what I'll have to do is at some point then is go and buy a bed and stuff like that. But for now... Oh, does it want me to do that? Oh, I've got to get out of this menu. Okay. Oh, and to exit. Okay. Okay, my plan now is very simple. Before I do any other mission in the game, given that we've only just done the first one and then got a room, that's it. My mission is to get to Blackwood and get the 2 companions, and then obviously, you know, choose one given whenever, because I'm going to be playing a bunch of this solo. So I figure one of the smartest things to do would be get over there to Blackwood and get those 2 companions sorted. Okay. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Behold, my battle cat. Oh yes. Right, let's get to the map. We want to back it out all the way. We want to be zooming out. We want to be coming over to Blackwood and the outskirts, which is there. Yes, please. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Yeah, that's cracking, Andy. That's cracking. I do need to go through and do some bits like that, but I think you know how to use Twitch way better than I bloody do. Well, that guy's sprinting off. Right, I kind of know where these 2 are because I've looked at them on my other account. So, I think the first one we'll do is the guy over here. Let's check the map. Not that map. So we want to be going here for the first one. Cool. That'll do. So let's just go over and swim. Come on, Battle Cat. I think this is an excellent addition for people who play a lot of solo stuff in particular. These companions. But they're only with Blackwood. Charge! Since playing this, I literally watched every Lord of the Rings film again, the extended editions. Oh, had to. Absolutely had to. Music is awesome. Okay, might as well just grab this location on the way. Excellent. I yield well discovered. Oh, let's get this way shrine. It's good to see a load of players in here. I guess it is Blackwood though, it's the latest expansion, so you'd expect a bunch of players to be here. There we go. Okay, back around here. Flame's skull can now be morphed. Okay, I'll have to see what we can morph that into. Yeah, alright, Bear. Don't need to fight you right now, mate. Looks like we've got another quest over here, but we're not gonna do any of this. No.
Perhaps this was not such a grand idea.
Probably not. No, I'm gonna go straight over here, and we are gonna grab our first companion quest. Deep Scorn Hollow. Here we go.
Hey, over here. I need some help. I don't know which of the 8 divines sent you this way, but I'm glad to see you. The name's Bastion. Be on your guard, friend. I was accosted by a dark elf. She went into the cave hours ago, but she might return at any moment.
Okay. What dark elf and what cave, good sir?
The dark elf Tanare Vels. She's a traveler I met along the road. The cave is Deep Scorn Hollow. The entrance is over by the dock. I'm here to retrieve a fellow named Quistley Silvel. His family sent me.
Quistley Silvel.
I think he's in trouble.
And Bastion, good sir, what would you like me to do about this?
Untie me, please. The Silvels will pay well if you help me get Quistley out of whatever trouble he's in. And I could use someone to watch my back. Interested? Oh, and check the shack. I think Tanare dropped something during our struggle.
Okay. We'll see if we can help you out there, good sir. See if we can get you Quistley rescued.
Oh, thank you. Look around, would you? I'd like to examine whatever my attacker dropped.
No, music is so good. Probably not with me warbling over said music. Tanare Vels, as promised, our agreement in writing that you do not take me at my word after our long association is a bit insulting, but I am feeling indulgent. You are to bring one Quistley Silvel to the Syndicate in Leowin, preferably alive. Complete this job and your debt to the Syndicate will be cleared. This fool Quistley has difficulty remembering his debts, but the Silvels are a wealthy Daggerfall family. Maybe they can pay off their son's obligation. If not, debts can be paid off in a number of ways. As well you know. Huh? Current whereabouts, seen leaving the city some weeks ago, claimed to be going to Gideon. May have joined smugglers or bandits operating out of a cave south and east of Leowin. Deep Scorn. Deep Scorn Cavern or Caves. That area is riddled with caves. Wears an expensive signet ring, dresses like a useless rich knob. Nice. Fancies himself a ladies' man, brags a lot. Hopefully, smugglers haven't killed him before we can collect on his debt. Lars Tull, Leowin. Okay.
Did you find something?
Yes.
Here, let me
I will
have a
bring
look.
it to you. Don't worry. There we go, Bastion.
A letter? I knew I saw something fall out of Tanare's satchel when she ambushed me. Why? This is a contract. Tanare Vels is bringing Quisly in to pay debts in Leowen.
So you and Tanari are after the same quarry then, are you?
Damn it. I guess that explains why Tanare knocked me out and tied me up. Of course, that idiot Quisly would gamble away more than he had in his coin purse. He's done it before. Usually
you should have been
begs
smarter,
his
good sir.
parents for help, though.
Way smarter. Okay, Tanari's got a head start on you then, so we
Just
better
let
get
the
going.
Dark Elf have him, but it would be dishonorable. We better see if we can catch up to her. I'd like to leave her tied up and empty-handed when I drag Quisly out of here by his arrogant nose.
Okay, yeah, I can do that quick. Let's finish him.
This is different for Quisly. He's not one for any sort of rough living.
You can do that individually in the options.
Gambling dens and taverns in the seedier
Oh, if
parts
anyone
of
else
town.
watching wants to chat, by all means, I can see all the chat on screen. It's all good.
Probably? Yes, I did. We were just idly talking.
Oh,
on
I
the
get
road.
you.
It never occurred to
Well,
me
you know
that
what I'm like
someone
putting
else might
stupid
be
fucking
looking for
voices on, so
protection.
I'll no doubt do that at some point.
It's not the first. I should try to hide it better, I suppose. We were raised together, more or less. Except he was the firstborn of a wealthy family, and I was the foundling they took in. Something which Quisly never quite let me forget. Well, it's the right thing to do. I mean, the Sylvels gave me shelter, educated me alongside Quisly, even hired a tutor for me when I showed some magical aptitude. I owe them. And if looking out for Quisly is how I pay them back, so be it.
So be it. Did Tanari react when you mentioned your task, good sir?
No, not that I noticed. She said to keep an eye out for smugglers along the coast. And
Okay, I think we've done all this. Right. Are you going to follow me then? Do you follow me? I just go to the cave's entrance. Oh, first of all, let NPC sound. So, options, audio, master, dialogue volume. Okay, let's whack that up. That should do. Let's just go to skills. So why is it saying... Oh, it's just telling me something's increased. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's telling me something else. I will do that in a minute. Let's go to journal and just get the waypoints off. No, that's totally not what I needed. I needed the map. Here we go. Oh, yeah, okay, chill out. Aha, okay, here we go, right. This is where we shall get our first companione. Deep Scorn Hollow. Let's have it. I think companions appear in your collections menu afterwards. You just select them and turn them on, I guess. Wow, I don't know if you heard that through the mic, but someone just drove by with a really fucking loud song playing in their car. Chill out.
First time I've had to look for Quisly in such a rustic location.
Stop moaning, Bastion. The hell are we attacking here, or are you just dicking about over there? Just dicking about. There we go. Oh, it's because I could morph Flaming Skull. That's why it says the little exclamation mark on the... Oh, on the skills menu. Right, okay. So I presume we are going... Oh, let's just see if there's any books on these... Oh, there is. Don't worry, I'm not going to read every book. That would be ridiculous. But I do know that, obviously, just like Skyrim, there should be a bunch of skill-increasing books here and there. Oh, no, we are on a really quiet road. And I'm actually, like, the room I'm in where I play games is like... Oh, no, actually... It's the same road, but we've moved further down, that's all. It's a bigger house. But my lounge is pretty massive, and I'm at the back of it with an alcove, with an area specifically where I play games. So it should be even quieter, but I don't know what the hell they were playing. But it was bloody loud anyway. Okay, no books there of value. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, there's a shiny one there. Nope. Notes of Lothrithil the Sage. Lothrithil. Yeah, exactly that. We're only 5 or 6 doors down, something like that. It's pretty much it's the same road, just a little bit further down and a bigger place. Okay, here we go. Ruined Shrine. Ruined Shrine. Oh, there's a few books in here. Transnibbon Delicacies. So, are we going down here and right, or are we going down that middle bit? I'll have to take a look in a second.
I wonder what this place was. It doesn't look
a little wander around. No, it does not look dwarven. There is no Dwemer here from what I can see, or Dwemer artifacts. Ah, okay, so this is the entrance then.
Those roots. It looks like there's another passage beyond.
No shit, Bastian. Anyone watching, by all means, chat away and chat there. I can see it on screen. If you'd like to give me a follow, that'd be bloody awesome. But you may not like me, so you might not want to. Right, let's get into this. I think I'm just going to be following these guys who are just already obliterating everything before I get to them. Oh. Let's kill this archer. Take a flaming skull. And another one. And another one.
Help! Help! Somebody!
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics will hear you.
Keep your voice down.
That was a bit low.
Keep your voice down. Those lunatics will
Over
hear
here.
you.
Let me out before these cultists kill me.
Doing it. I'm doing
Let
it.
me
There you
out
go.
too.
There you
There's
go.
a cult of Sithis in these caves. They sacrifice
I would
people.
not linger here. Flee if you value your life.
Thank you. We've been here for days.
We've been here for days. Days. All right, that
You
on.
should get out of here too, stranger.
It's fine. Don't worry.
These people, the Unmakers, they're crazy. I think they're preparing to sacrifice people. Why would anyone want to do such
Oh, I
a
know,
thing?
mate. That'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And like I said, I will be doing. I didn't do it yesterday because I was trying to set stuff up and familiarise myself with the game again, and like just get things ready properly. Like I was trying to, I didn't know whether to make myself just me on screen without the background, but I just like having the random clouds and flames and all that crap. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, Thadderond. We're looking for a Breton named Quistley Seville. Have you seen him?
I've met no one by that name, but that doesn't mean he isn't here somewhere. The only non-cultist I've seen in days was a Dark Elf who sneaked by a short time ago. She motioned for us to wait and left without a word. I should go.
Oh, and yes, chat. This is a Christmas cup. It's the biggest one I've got, hence why I'm using it. Okay. Wait. Who are these people? Why did they take you prisoner?
They're cultists, I think. They follow someone called the Daughter of Sithis, and they talk about sacrifices to the Unmaker. I was on the road to Gideon when they grabbed me. Can I go now?
You can, Thadderon. Take the passage to the south, and be careful. Be careful out there.
Before we continue, let's talk a moment.
Okay, Bastian, let's have a chat.
Cultists? That explains some of the decoration in here. So much for the smuggler hypothesis. I didn't expect to have to fight through a nest of cultists to extract Quistley from this mess, but so be it. What's he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Well, I assume you might know something about these cults, so give it to me.
What's there to know? They worship a god of death, darkness, and primordial chaos. Nothing good can come of that. Quistley's always getting into trouble, but it usually involves love or dice. He could be in real danger this time.
It'll be fine, don't even worry. Wood Elf saw Tanare Vels come through not long ago. She wants Quistley alive too.
Allowing Quistley to be dragged off to angry criminals is not much of an improvement. While Quisly might deserve it, I can't let Tanare Vels get him either. I want to try to grab one of these cultists and get some answers.
Okay. But why are you responsible, mate?
It's a long story. Suffice it to say, I owe his family a great debt. Quisly and I were more or less raised together. The Sylvels count on me to watch out for him, or help him if he needs it.
Okay, but you don't like him a lot. Fair enough.
That's what the Sylvels say when they need me to help him. But he's their son. I'm just someone they raised.
Just someone they raised.
Ungrateful. They took me in and made sure I was clothed, educated, trained. They didn't have to do that.
And it looks like you're all bailing him out all the time, mate. It's a shame.
I've lost
It is a
count.
shame.
He does as he pleases. Unfortunately, what pleases him seems to land him in hot water. Every time.
Every
This, though,
time.
how Quisly stumbled into a cult's clutches, I can only guess.
He's been a silly sod. That's what he's doing. Being a
I'm
silly
the son
sod.
of Lord Martel Hallex, the traitor.
A traitor? Have you heard of him?
I suppose the story's not well known outside of court circles. My father was one of High King Emmerich's most trusted advisors. But when I was only a toddler, he plotted to secretly murder Emmerich and appoint himself regent. Or so I'm told.
Tell me what happened, Bastian. Come on, it's alright. You can confide in me. Tell me what happened.
He failed, of course. Others in my family were implicated in the plot. The High King stripped House Hallex of its titles and domains. My mother died of shame. I was far too young to have been a part of it, though, so the Sylvels took me in.
Harsh. I feel for you, Bastian. Feel for you, mate. Right. Let's head up here. Continue exploring Deep Scorn Hollow. And have my whip. Wada! Wada! Hell yeah. I do like that whip, I have to say. You gonna help, Bastian? Oh, he is kind of helping, I guess. Oh, I can't wait to get to the higher levels. Oh, I forgot I've got the RB. I've got new abilities I can use. I can't wait to get to the higher levels with the Necromancer. I've got a level 12 sword. Oh, it's not dead. I've got a level 12, no, 13 now Sorcerer from when the game first released. So I've had some of that stuff. Okay, item set. Health rings, racial skill line. Let's find those. I chose a very loud voice for getting happy about stuff, apparently. So next is... Oh, that's cool. So next one is attribute point, skill point. 3 soul gems and experience, crown experience scroll. And then level 10, we get a bunch of 3s. I know it's a scythe, but it looks like a bloody a Jedi whip or a Sith whip or something. Yeah, alright, let's get out of the menu. Ha! Take that. This way, Bastian. Follow me, son.
How did Quisly stand it down here? It's not what I'd call luxurious. Let's corner one
Well,
of these cultists.
oddly, you should say that. The guy who you had that massive chat with in my Discord called Silver, we've streamed before, and we're supposed to stream every Monday, but I'm crap. We were streaming Sea of Thieves, and we need to stream Forza and a few other bits. But unfortunately, ACG is not unfortunately, unfortunately for me, I guess, and a few others because we're on his Twitch team. He's moving his podcast to YouTube because he's got an immense following on YouTube by comparison. Like when I've been on a podcast with him on YouTube before, or we've watched an event or something, he's had, well, thousands of people watching by comparison to what he gets on Twitch, even though he's got a pretty good Twitch following. His next podcast, I think, is in just over an hour
lay a finger
on
on
YouTube
me.
again.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. Xanathar, give me patience.
Fulvia Salva. What a
is the
name.
meaning of this intrusion? Who are you people? What do you think you're doing here? I warn you, I am favored by the daughter of Sithis. She will avenge every injury you inflict on me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we need information, mate. Alright? When are you going to give it to us, Mr. Salva?
Quisley Sylvel? He belongs to Leleus now. She is the daughter of Sithis, and none dare defy her. Leave while you can.
I can't intimidate yet. I need to intimidate.
Save him from her. The daughter of Sithis and her brother are in the Fane of Scorn. I don't know when she plans to grant Sylvel the kiss of Sithis. Someone else is to be sacrificed today. I've told you what you wanted to know. Can I go?
Can you? Can you go? I don't know. Have you told me what I want to know? If Quisley is to be sacrificed, then who is he, Salva?
Some dark elf they caught. Even now she faces the death of the crystal fangs in the next chamber. Leleus herself presides in the fane below. I haven't been invited there yet, so I don't know for sure where it is. Now let me go. Please?
Bastion, mate. What do you want to do with this bloke, eh? Eh? Let him go? Burn him alive? Set rats on him? Give him a cake? What do you reckon?
I don't believe him. I think he knows more than he says he does.
That's not a decision, is it? That's you making a statement. Christ's sake. Oh, now I've got to talk to him. Okay.
The daughter of Sithis? The Fane of Scorn? I don't believe it. Quisley's fallen in with
Death
worshippers?
Yeah. I know Sithis from prior Elder Scrolls games and lore. A little bit. Not loads, a little bit. Obviously, I'll hopefully get way into the lore as I carry on playing properly. That'll be awesome. Is Quisley the type to join a cult, Bastion? You know him better than I do.
Hardly. The only thing that interests Quisley is himself. Either these Sithis followers hid their true nature to lure him in, or he's so besotted with a woman that he doesn't realize he's in danger. Either way, I'd better get him out of here.
And what about Tenora Vels, Bastion? Eh?
I'm not sure I believe this sniveling cultist, but we shouldn't let anyone get sacrificed. Not even Tenare Vels. Let's split up. You keep going, in case he's telling the truth. I'll see if I can find out more about the daughter and the Fane.
I don't know why I'm saying I'll see you later when he's literally going to be there with me.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want. Just let me go.
Just stop begging, dude, honestly. Right, okay.
I know where the map of this place is. It's not far. Just,
right.
Don't hit me. Helpful of you. What else can you tell me?
Interrogate him, go on. What does he know? Is that it? Okay, let's go. Okay, back to Deepscorn Hollow. Oh, roll out the way. Oh, Nightblade, of course. Down you go. Ooh. Have my side. Take my side. Awesome. Oh, the side can now be morphed. I hope it's into a whip, Andy. That'd be cool. Oh, everything can be morphed. Awesome.
Please,
yeah, give me a second. Let me just take these people back. Damn night blades. Take that. Take that. There we go. There we go. Right. Anyone else I need to ass kick in here? Yeah, here we go. There's a couple. There's a few to the left hand side there as well. Oh, right.
Now, kill!
Yeah, I know. There won't be any killing going on here. There we go. Think that. Oh no, one more over here. There we go, right. Break it with our crystal. And
Praise
boom.
Beck. Thank you, stranger. Let's talk somewhere safer.
Yeah, lead the way. Cool.
Those idiots were going to sacrifice me to Sithis.
It certainly looked like it. But your man sleeve was there to help out.
My
It's all
skin
good.
still feels like I've got 1,000 tiny spiders biting me. That was horrible. Oh, and thank you. I don't know what someone like you is doing here, but I won't argue with Providence.
Well, funny you should ask. I'm helping Bastian Hallex find his foster brother there, Mr. Servils.
Ah, the dutiful and not terribly clever mage. I'll bet he's angry with me. I took care not to inflict any permanent damage on him, and I fully intended to set him free just as soon as I finish here. It's business, not personal.
I'm sure it is. But I freed Bastian and found your contract with Lars Tull.
Then you understand my predicament. I need Sylvel if I want Lars Tull off my back. But it's not worth getting myself killed over. Help me get out of here and I'll help you.
All
I
right.
got to look at a map, so I think I know where you can find Sylvel.
Sounds like a plan.
I thought I'd slip in, knock out a smuggler or two, grab this Quisley fellow and be back in Leowin in time for dinner. No such luck. I run into principled competition and deluded cultists praying to Sithis.
And what do you know about the old Deep Scorn?
Not much. Lars Tull suspected that Quisley was hiding out in a smuggler's cave on the coast. I thought I'd have to check them all. Then I ran into your friend, Bastian. I knew there was something off about the smuggler story, though. It didn't fit.
And how much of a debt does this Quisley Servel owe this Lars Tull? Hey?
He must be in deep.
And can
if
I have
Lars
it?
Tull is willing to write off what I owe to get his claws on Quisley. Too bad for him, but it's a chance for me to get out of a bad situation. Lars Tull makes a good living from other people's mistakes. Or desperation.
Does he now? And how did you end up in debt to Lars Tull? What did you do?
I borrowed gold against imagined winnings like every gambler ever. You ask a lot of questions. Not to be rude, but I'd really rather find Quisley and get out of here.
That is quite
Cultists
rude,
already
actually.
Tried to sacrifice me once, after all.
Yeah, and I thwarted that attempt at sacrificing you, didn't I? Eh? And look at the rudeness in the conversation there.
I found notes left behind by some
Disappointing
unfortunate scholar. He'd apparently come here to make a survey of the ruins. I hope he had the good sense to retreat when he found fresh evidence of occult presence. More likely, he came to a bad end.
And what about this Chamber of Fane of Scorn?
I did. It's all the way down at the end of this maze, naturally. The scholar's notes hinted that it's an abandoned temple, once dedicated to Sithis. Well, probably not abandoned now.
Didn't seem like a maze.
Good.
Particularly.
I saw a rough map of this place before I got caught, so I think I know where to go. I'll keep out of your way if we run into more cultists. After that ritual, I'm in no condition for a fight.
Oh, I see, I see.
Go on and on about Sithis.
All right, Andy, take it easy, man. Thank you for jumping in and modding a little bit. Very cool. Have a good evening. Look at Tenere just fleeing. Absolutely shit. Back off. Right, down you go. See what we've got on the... there we go. Bit of gold. That's nice. I like that. Let's move my mic in a little bit. Have that. Eat my side. I'll have to try and get some decent bits of armor at some point soon. Oh, no, no machine gun. Excellent. Come on, get up, you chicken. Honestly. There you go, eat that. Excellent, more gold. Oh damn, the husks seem to have more energy than the necromancers who cast them. Eat my side. Eat my side. There we go. Okay, can't be far off now our objective.
Damn. Dead end and a vampire in a cage. This isn't terribly helpful.
I don't know. Vampire in a cage?
I know what I saw on the map. Maybe the map showed a passage that isn't here?
No shit. Right, let's see what this... Can I talk?
You're not part of this cult, are you?
No,
In
no,
fact,
don't
you
worry.
Appear to be
not part of a cult.
Lost.
Let's talk to the vampire.
Your dark elf friend watches me with no small amount of suspicion. Perfectly understandable, but I'm not a slave to my hunger. Why are you wandering around Deepscorn Hollow anyway? The daughter of Sithis
Just enjoying
is
myself,
fond of
you know, having a good time.
sacrificing strangers.
We're searching for a Breton named Quistley Savell. Greywin.
I have heard the name. The daughter of Sithis herself has him. These miserable Sithis pretenders. I can show you the passage you seek. I'll consider it payback for the way they locked me up.
Sounds good to me, mate. Sounds good to me, Mr. Vampire, sir.
They hid the switch for a secret door under that crate over there by the wall. Clever, if one is a child. I cannot believe I thought these weak-minded fools might have a genuine insight into the dark mysteries of Sithis.
Huh. Surprisingly helpful.
Are we not letting him out then? Feel like we should let him out. Yeah, it's quite kind there. Okay, crate by the door. Crates by the door. Crates. That crate with the arrow over it. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. That was the weakest foot smash I've ever seen.
I knew it. I never grow tired of being correct.
That open the prison cell? No, it didn't. Just going to talk to him quick again.
Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? A favor in return for my showing you the switch? Let me again assure you, I'm in control of my urges. I shall not harm you.
If you do harm me, I will obliterate you with the power of necromancy. Okay, vampire. Right. What did you do?
I came here hoping the temple held answers about my condition. But the cultists discovered me as I fed upon an unwary noble from Gideon. The daughter of Sithis was intrigued, but when she realized I had not yet mastered my powers, she locked me away.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But why didn't you just turn into a mist and, you know, get through this prison cell doors?
Yes, that would be an elegant solution to my predicament. I'm afraid that I'm rather new to this state of being. I haven't figured out that trick yet.
Just don't attack me. Just don't attack me, or I will bring hell upon thee.
I'm still capable of gratitude, stranger. I just want to be free of this place. I came here expecting something quite different.
Alright, I'm going to let him out. He helped us. It's fine. Let's see what happens.
Perhaps before you rush off, you might unlock this cell? A favor in return for my showing you the switch? Let me again assure you, I'm in control of my urges.
When anyone has to reassure you of the thing they've just said, I would be wary. Didn't I just say fine, I will open? Or was it it's in red so I can't?
I came here hoping the temple held answers.
Okay, that's a shame. I was going to let him out. This is going to come back and haunt me at some point. This guy is going to attack me because I didn't let him out of the cell, but that's the way things go, I guess. Hello, fellow human. Klottenkopf. Right, let's get out of here. To the inner sanctum. There she goes, running away again.
Hidden temple. Come on. Hold up a moment before we go on. I've been thinking.
By all means, share your thoughts, Tenere.
I stumbled headlong into a bad situation once already. I do try to learn from my mistakes. I've been thinking. There's a good chance we won't find Quistley Savell alive.
And what happens if you return empty-handed?
Nothing good. I wouldn't go so far as to say that it comes down to bringing Quistley in or taking his place, but it's close. I really need to be free of Lars Tull. I barely persuaded him to give me this chance. I won't get another one.
Alright, what's the plan then? I'm open to ideas.
This may sound ghoulish, but if Quistley is dead, I'd like his signet ring. It's big, gold, and set with rubies. If I bring it back to Lars Tull, It will show that I held up my end of our bargain, and he would take it in payment of my debt.
Fair enough. I'm okay with that. I've got no problem with that. Let's go and find the guy.
Someone's coming.
Oh, there you are. I'm afraid I wasted my time on that cultist.
Yeah,
knew nothing.
you did.
Glad I caught up to you. Oh, I see you. You put the fear of the gods into our captive cultist. It was sobbing on the floor when I gave up and left. I did meet a surprisingly talkative vampire, though. He told me which way you went. And seriously, do not turn your back on Tanare.
Okay, noted. Any more information you've got there, Bastian?
Our weepy friend told me that Quisly's quite taken with this daughter of Sithis. Figures. My guess is he told her his family is wealthy, so she's keeping him alive for ransom. We'll probably find them in the shrine they call the Fane of Scorn.
Tanari knows where the Fane is, actually, although she thinks Quisly may have been sacrificed already there, Bastian.
She seems like the sort who expects the worst. I remain optimistic. I don't always get along with Quisly, but I don't want him to end up sacrificed by the cult. Or turned into some crime boss's object lesson, for that matter.
Well, someone's got to pay his debts, mate. So, we'll take his ring, or we'll take him. Alright? Let's crack on.
Not at the cost of his life. I'll figure out something. I always do. But, just in case, warn Tanari that she'd better not try anything foolish when we get Quisly. She caught me off guard once. It won't happen again.
You know she stood right next to us, so she can hear all this. So I'm not passing messages between people. You can literally tell her yourself. Okay? Seriously.
You're not even going to apologize, are you?
I'm sorry.
Just keep your distance from Quisly.
That did not seem
He's
like a
my
legitimate
responsibility.
apology with any form of real meaning. Okay, let's crack on. To the Hall of Sithis. So this should be the boss of this area. Let's see if there's any bookshelves. Oh, yeah, there are. Let's just check over here. The Blackfin Foreign Adventures Part 2. Lessons learned, guarding caravans by Big Dolon. 1. Bring plenty of liquids to drink even more than you think, cause it's hot as fire out there. 2. Wear a hat or you'll get dizzy again and fall down like you're drunk. 3. Don't tease the Doom Rippers, they're really fast. 4. Don't leave your kebabs on the ground, even on a clean flat rock, cause ants. Everyone knows that. And 5. A jackal won't play fetch. Some good advice. Some good advice right there. Okay, one more little bookshelf here. Tales of Blackmarsh. Okay. Okay, let's head down. Have a flaming skull. Have a side. I do like that side. Okay, excellent. An enthralled socialite with an iron maul of frost. There's 2 more enemies there, just chilling out. They haven't noticed me. I'm not a threat apparently, so it's all good and fine. Behold my fire! Come on, Nightblade, you pain in the ass. Oh, yeah. Get out of it. There we go. Man, Nightblades at higher levels with those really quick kind of jump forward strike attacks. They can be a real pain. What? You can stop sprinting. Okay, you want me to talk?
I'm ready to be done
Okay,
with this.
no. Right, fine. Oh, let's have a look at this guy's little creature. A little flaming spider. Look at that. Little flaming spider. Very cool. Okay. Here we go. Right.
Bastion, what are you doing here? Go away.
Arise, my brother. Kill these trespassers.
Oh dear.
Daughter of
Help us out
Sithis.
of the way.
Right, let's have it. The daughter was down quickly. Now we got this big beastie.
I need to grab Quisly before he runs off again. The little bastard.
Yep, you go and do that. Flesh fly lava. Okay. Anything on this dude? No. Okay. Are you just off then? You're gone. Jesus. Oh, bone armor. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. Oh, so I need to go back and talk to Quistley as well. That's fair enough. Anyone watching, if you want to chat to me, by all means, I can see chat on screen as I play. No, definitely not that way. I think I turned wrong. Yeah, just inside here. It is saying that way though. Yeah, it's got a little marker in there. Is he just inside here somewhere? He must be. I'll have a little look around, but... Oh, it's just to the other door, isn't it? Oh, no, it's there. It's right there. What is going on here? Okay, we'll have a little look around. We'll just run around here and run back again, just to see. It'll probably just be outside the main door that I was supposed to go through anyway. Yeah, more than likely. Right, sod it. Let's jog on over here. Oh, hey, Mike. I can actually see you popping up on my messages on through Xbox on PC. Hey, if you want to play this with me, I've got all the DLC now, and the whole point of this is that I will be streaming it every single day that I possibly can. So if you'd like to get involved and play, that'd be awesome. The only problem will be is I will not be... Oh, well, I guess I could change the headset to work with the Xbox controller and hear the sound through that instead. So I might be able to hear you. Could do it that way. There they are.
How dare you? Lelise would never have hurt me. She said so.
She said so.
She murders people. You idiot. You were probably next.
I'm not talking to you, Bastion. Nor to that rude dark elf that just laughed at me.
Mm-hmm. Not that rude dark elf that just laughed at me.
You spoiled everything! You and that lumbering oaf my father insists on sending to make my life miserable, and whoever that dark elf is barging in and ruining my life. Who do you people think you are?
Well, we just saved your life, and now you're whining about it. So you can shut the fuck up. The cultists plan to sacrifice you, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. Hmm? Honestly.
Well, that's just your opinion. Everybody
That's just like your opinion, man.
And Lelace, the daughter of Sithis, chose me to be her consort. She told me that she'd give me the kiss of Sithis soon. Why would you ruin this for me?
Oddly, I've just done a podcast. I do a film podcast called The Last Edit, and we've just done The Big Lebowski because we're doing all the Coen Brothers films. And it's just like your opinion, man. Very iconic line from that film. Bastion tells me your parents demand your presence, you whiny little bastard.
I can't believe they sent Bastion after me again. They treat me as if I were a wayward child. I am perfectly capable of managing my own affairs.
Doesn't seem like
I
it.
refuse to go.
I don't like your haircut either. Or your tiny little mustache. You're lucky to be leaving this place alive, whoever claims you.
Claim me?
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
heard me.
Some sack of flour to be bargained over. Oh, very well.
You heard me.
Bastian works for me, indirectly. I'll go with him. I can write a promissory note for the Dark Elf to deliver to her thug of a boss.
Good.
He's a terrible person.
You're a terrible person. I don't think I could be around you for more than 10 minutes without having to punch you in the head. Right, let's carry on. I'm not sure the decision is up to you, Quistley, my good man. Okay, let's talk to Teneri.
Bastion doesn't seem very fond of Quistley.
Yeah, no
can't
shit.
imagine
I'm not
why.
fond of him.
We compared notes while you were talking with that simpering idiot. Bastion said he might have an idea that would solve things for both of us.
Okay, okay. What is the idea exactly? What are you planning? What are you thinking?
Years ago, I lost everything trying to get my brother out of a fishy trading scheme. Lars Tull offered to help me. I'm still paying for it. It would be grand to be done with Lars Tull and to pull one over him at the same time.
Sounds risky, let's do it anyway.
If Bastion's willing to work with me, and perhaps forget about the knocked out and tied up business, I think we might have room for a compromise.
Again, Bastion's right next to you. He's just there. He's right next. He can hear what we've just said, okay? Jesus Christ. See? He's right here. And you weren't whispering.
Once we get Quistley out of here, I'm done. I've paid my debt to his family 3 times over.
You're not done. You're my companion after this, damn it. That's the whole point.
If Tanare is prepared to listen, that is, I'm willing to overlook the knock on the head to settle this.
Alright. What's the plan?
First, we need to get Quistley out of Blackwood. Tanare doesn't have anything personal against him. Well, no more than anyone else who meets him. But the criminals she'd bring Quistley to might kill him.
Is that such a bad thing? Will the whiny Quistley go along with that, though?
I'll threaten to tell his parents about this whole affair unless he cooperates and goes straight back to Daggerfall.
Fair enough.
Quistley knows that Lord Sylvel can cut him off. It's the only threat that actually scares him. He would have to earn a living.
Yeah, that sounds like the kind of plan that I am happy with. And what about Tenere? Bastion, my good man.
I think we can all walk away from this. We ship
Oh, I
Quistley
hope we
home,
can walk away.
secretly.
I don't want to crawl.
Then we make sure that Tanare has something she can take back to Lars Tull. Thank you, friend.
That's all right.
Lord Sylvel would agree that you've earned your payment.
I love the fact the payment is literally him. Okay, complete quest.
What do you think, Tanare?
Oh,
Are you willing to give it a
we
try?
have our first
I
companion.
need to bring Lars Tull
Brilliant.
proof of Quistley's demise.
What kind of proof would you need?
I'm clearly not dead.
If
I
you don't
bring
shut the fuck
Quistley's
up, you will
signet
be.
ring to Lars Tull, he'll believe me.
That's what I was thinking. I'll tell the Sylvels that Quistley sold the ring to pay his debt.
I'm right here.
That ring should work. It might even cover most of Quistley's debt.
As Walter would say in
My
The Big
ring.
Lebowski.
I'm not giving you a damn
Shut the fuck
thing.
up, Quistley.
Bastian, keep that woman away from me.
Excellent. Excellent.
Here you go. I'll make sure Quistley understands to stay away from Blackwood.
Thank you,
Thank
Bastion.
you. This should clear my account with Lars Tull. And perhaps clear yours with this ingrate and his family too.
We should leave this place. I'll see Quistley on his way when he comes around.
Everyone, literally everybody in the world of Tamriel thanks you for punching that whiny bastard in the face. Thank you, Bastion. Legend. Right, that's cracking then. So, we have done the very first mission of the game. We have got ourselves a room at an inn. And we have now got our first companion. So now it's on to the second companion. Let's get out of here first. Ah, daylight. Ah, and we emerge. Hello, DK bombs. Ah. So nice clear little bit of rain. Lovely stuff. Okay. Let's check what we can do here. So 2 action points again. We'll stick them both on Magicka. Yep, commit points. Yep. Let's go to skills. Should have skill points. We've got 2. So, we've got blast bones, we've got bone armor. Let's get expunge, I guess, next. Well, let's just check the... Oh, so we'll have to choose the ultimates later. Let's get expunge next, then. Render flesh. 4. Sacrifice your own power to repair damaged flesh, healing you or an ally in front of you. Okay. 4 seconds. Okay. Resistant flesh. Oh, hold on. You want to do that. And now we can start morphing stuff if we want to. So. I want to see what a flame skull can morph into. Let's have a look at this. Venom skull. Converts into a stamina ability and deals poison damage. Casting a necromancy ability counts towards the 3rd cast. Okay. Lob an explosive soul at an enemy dealing 3,755 poison damage. Every 3rd cast of this deals 20% increase. That sounds relatively cool. Oh. Ricochet skull. The 3rd cast of the skull will bounce to other nearby enemies. Lob an explosive skull at an enemy dealing 3,825 damage. Every 3rd cast of this ability deals 20% damage and will bounce up to 2 times to other nearby enemies. Let's have a look at our Bone Tyrant one. Death Scythe. Right. Ruinous Scythe. Converts to a stamina ability and deals physical damage. Every 3rd cast will set enemies off balance. Slice into your enemy's life force, dealing 3,129 physical damage. Every 3rd cast of this ability will set all enemies off balance. You heal for 3,394 health for the first enemy. And oh, now that sounds very handy indeed. Hungry Scythe. Gain a heal over time. Okay. That looked like that horse just fell off the edge. Slice into your enemy's life force, dealing 3,188 magic damage. You heal, blah blah blah. First enemy hit, additional 1 for each additional enemy, up to 5. After dealing damage, you heal for 2 every 1 second over 5 seconds. The healing of this ability scales off your max health. I'm going to do one of these. So, do we want to start making it cost stamina? Heal over time? Or heal in relation to damage? I'm going to go with Hungry Scythe. Hungry Scythe, there we go. Need to start looking at the passive ones as well. We'll do that next time we level up. Okay, right. What else have we got going on here? Oh, what else does it want to show me? Yeah, don't need a skills advisor, that's okay. Ah, okay. Dark Elf itself, right. Ashlander, experienced dual wielding, don't think I'll need that. Max Magicka, that'll be helpful. And that'll, okay, yeah, so they'll be helpful later on. Okay, 4 notifications. Staple Homes, yeah. Companion, so we can select him, and 2 group invites. Companion. Yeah, don't worry, we'll collect her. So let's get him sorted then and in. My character's just waving. Come on, Bastion. Come
Where
on.
to now?
I don't know yet. Give me a second. I think that's everything we need to do for now. Right. So, The next companion, I believe, let's look at the map, is over here. Somewhere there. Let's go. Come on, Battle Cat. Yeah. And I must remember to go to the stables at some point as well and upgrade my speed for my mounts. Need to take a look at the mounts as well. I got all the chapter expansions, so I'll have some that come with those. But I like the Battle Cat. The Battle Cat is awesome. You'll be fine, mate. Don't even worry about it. There we go. Ah, nice, calming, relaxing music for this fine, fine Friday evening. Ja! No, thunderstorm is rolling in. Very nice. Fort Blue Blood. Yeah, that bone armor was very handy. Very handy skill. Cha! I think I need to be more on the road. I think there's a note I have to find. Cha! Oh, little shrine. Hello, Bastian. How you doing there? Right, let's just have another quick look at the map. So, I know... I think it's probably on this road, you know, thinking about it. Because I think you come up from here. That's the fast travel, and there's a fort over here. So if I just keep going this direction, actually, it's probably the right way. Ja! Love the kind of the foliage and the weeping willows, almost trees, things like that. Right, here we go. Am I in the right place? Maybe if I go round, I am. Although that's back into the city. I think, yeah, no, I think I am. I think I'm going the right way. No, I mean, probably not now.
You have my word. If the Counselor is in Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the Ivory Brigade will find her.
Yep.
You there.
We'll get to you later.
A moment of your time, please.
Nope. Minth the Monster Hunter.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Oh, get everyone in camp. Right, I don't think we need to sell anything yet. I think we've still got plenty of inventory space. Although that is supposed to max out pretty damn quickly once I have got into the game a little bit. Without ESO Plus, of course. Oh, yeah, it's 20 hours. There's no time to do that.
What is it?
Yeah, alright, mate. It's just riding past you. There's no need to be so harsh, is there? Okay, I do think we're on the right trajectory, as it were. And by all means, anyone who's in chat, you can talk to me if you'd like. You can also follow me on Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and all kinds of stuff. Right, let's check the map again. So I'm in the town. So I think the best thing to do is let's just walk to this way shrine on the outskirts, and we can turn around, bang on forward. Hello, Wendigo. Lots of people here. Hello, Minaris.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has needed
No, I'm doing stuff. So I want to be going straight up that way, I think.
Right behind you, partner.
Okay, here we go. Right, if it's not this road, it's the adjacent road over to the right-hand side, but I'm pretty sure it's this road, and we're just looking for a note on the floor, from what I remember.
The champion has arrived!
Okay. The champion has arrived. Thank you, apparently. Helpful, very helpful. Oh yeah, here we go. I think is it just here? I think it's just here. Maybe I'm wrong. Can't be that. It's got to be this way. Come on now, where's this note? Probably past the fort. No, I think I've missed the note because I'm pretty sure I find is it Marilis or something? I'm pretty sure I find her here at Fort Redmond, having an argument with someone. Okay, let's have a quick look online just to find out exactly where that note is, because I do want to make sure I at least start the next companion mission. So the next time we play, we can crack on with the story with said companions. You'll probably log me off now. Companion locations. Yes. Doomvault Vulpinas in northern Blackwood. Doomvault Vulpinas. Okay, let's flip back. Take a look at the map. We've come down that road, I think. White Stallion. I'm sure it was near White Stallion Inn, somewhere on that road. Because that's the fort that I came back to at one point. Well, first of all, let's get that way shrine. Might as well while we're here. Where is it? Where's the way shrine? There it is. Okay, let's get out of here. Hello, travelling merchant. Here we go. Might be near the way shrine, actually. A little bit off to that other road. Oh, I know where I am. Ha, it's just over here, I think. The note, it's somewhere, because I'm sure I had to pass those. So, little antelope there. Some ruins over there. Right, let's see where I am. So is it on that little strip of road there? Ja! Yeah. Oh no, different note. Okay, let's take a look at this. Dog Days. To whoever finds me, deliver this letter and the ring in my bag to Tertia Falto in Leowin. Dearest Tertia, go ahead and pet it. It's just a harmless mongrel, you said. Little did I know how wrong we both were. The sorry-looking mutt was an omen, my sweet, the harbinger of my demise. I can still picture that perfect night in Leowin, your face radiant. Resplendent, shining in the sun as we walked among the streets. I wish desperately, I could see it one more time. I wish I'd given you the ring in my pocket and proposed to you, as I planned. I wish I hadn't instead reached down and tried to pet the damn dog. It bit me, of course, but that superficial wound was just the start. Naturally, I couldn't propose to you with blood gushing from my hand, so I bit my tongue, held my peace, and excused myself to the nearest healer. There, a kind Argonian bandaged my wound and provided a medicinal toad for the pain. Sadly, it would prove to be meagre balm for the true injury. As the sun set, I was racked by wild fever dreams. The last thing I recall was tearing off my clothing and running, howling into the night. I woke up in someone's chicken coop, covered in blood and feathers. Please understand, I do this for you. Were I to see you again while under this curse, I might cause you harm. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. So, I won't. I leave you with the ring I never gave you. It was meant for you and no one else. Always yours. Aloysius Fulvianus. It's a very Harry Potter name. Okay. Ooh. Let's search his bag. Aloysius' ring. Grab that. See what he's got on him. Nothing on him, doesn't look like. Okay. Right, we need to get over to that other road. Over there. Let's get on the mountain. Battle cat time.
The trail.
Ogre Shaman. Got something else over here. Go and keep finding. Phantasmal discovery awaits. Phantasmal discovery awaits. Arcane archaeological survey. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Arcane Archaeological Survey seeks bold adventurer for thrilling experiment. Ability to carry heavy magical implements desirable. Bravery in the face of spectres, ghosts, and other undead required. For more details, seek out Revis Demenevani at the ruins of Beyond. Beyond, eh? Like that. Okay, where is this goddamn note? We found 2 other notes, which aren't the note I was looking for. It must be on this road. I'm sure it's like near a bench or something. Right, I'm taking a look at a map location. That's what I'm doing. Let's have a look at a map location online. Right, just show me a photo. Show me a quick photo. Right. Just in that top corner of... Okay. Okay. Right, let's jump back to the game. Top corner of there. Top corner of there. Okay. So it's not far off from where I was going. But that's where she is. Oh, hold on, guys. My girlfriend is calling me. I shan't be a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Girlfriend has just finished work and just wanted to see if I wanted anything for dinner and stuff like that. Things like that, you know. Right, I think we'll call that a day today. It's been a good session, 2.5 hours, although tomorrow I plan to do a lot longer. I'm going to go over and watch ACG's International Podcast on YouTube. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful time. Take it easy. And we'll get the next companion tomorrow. And then we'll crack on with all the extra awesomeness that is going to be ESO. Take it easy.